love it. So they would rent it, but when they came back, I would say, thank you for telling me that was terrible. What else do you recommend? And then I could recommend more things.
The great perk of it is you get like basically unlimited free rental. So that was a great perk. I wouldn't call it glamorous, but it certainly seemed like a more exciting place to work than the grocery store. And it was. They did work at a grocery store. That was hard. Online wasn't that hard to work at. It was pretty fun. You put the movies back, and then you check them. You check them out for people. And you put them in the box, and you rewind them if you need to, and you put them back on the shelf. And like, and again, you're surrounded by all these movies and all these movie posters, so it's constantly kind of interesting too.
It was the perfect high school job. We wouldn't mess around there so much. We had a giant return bin. So there's this giant bin, and our bin was actually inside our store. And we would hide inside that bin and wait for people to drop their tapes in and then grab it. Like there was like a monster inside the box. And it was the most fun thing. If we had phones that had cameras, we would have taped the reactions of people, but we didn't have that.
What a job. How amazing if I could be that guy. Just telling people what movies are at, and then you go get the movies, you're around the movies all day. Probably at the end of the day, you can take any movies you want home. You could watch movies on the job.
I worked at a place called the Record Depot in my hometown of Sonoma. And there I could dress like this, which I loved, and sell you videos, and then also sell you the new Megadeth record. But at Blockbuster, you had to wear some khakis, you had to wear ugly shoes, you couldn't be sporting these Nikes at a Blockbuster, and then you had the polo shirt, the ugly